Now on YouTube, it's time for some alternative commentary action with the Commentary Hub.
There's headed by Marina, and it's 2-1 to Arsenal.
Look at that pass! Goal for Manchester City!
Takes this corner, whips it in, it's headed and it's a goal, and it's that man, Gabriel.
Liverpool have equalised. Lovely improvisational touch from Curtis Jones.
Oh, what a goal! Wow, take it out!
Hello, good evening, good afternoon or good morning, depending on wherever you are across the world. My name is Nicholas Jones and this is the Commentary Hub's alternative audio coverage of the semi-final in the 2026 World Cup between England and Argentina at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. This is England's fourth semi-final, and the only semi-final they won was in 1966 when they beat Portugal. Since then they lost to West Germany in 1990 and Croatia in 2018. Times have changed, but England's desperation to reach the final for the first time since 1966 certainly hasn't, and they'll be against Argentina, whom they actually faced in the quarterfinals in '66. So to talk through with more information, I'm going to bring in our commentator for tonight, Dan Money. Dan, good evening.
Good evening, Nicholas.
Just as I can see the players just getting ready to come out. A nation expects, can England deliver?
I think they can. I think Argentina can. I think this will be a very even game, Nicholas. The one thing that does concern me is the lack of goal scorers England have had throughout this tournament and the amount of goal scorers Argentina have had. I think there's 3 England goal scorers so far in the tournament: Bellingham, Kane and Rashford. Whereas Argentina have got 8 different goal scorers throughout the tournament. So plenty of goals in Argentina, and that's something we need to change about England.
As we prepare for the teams to come out, led of course by the match officials. One thing I should mention is that this could well be the final World Cup for the likes of Messi, Otamendi, and Tagliafico. Does this so-called last dance put them under extra pressure, or does it motivate them further?
I would have to say a little bit of both. We all know what quality Argentina have throughout their side, and as with England, a nation expects, especially with the likes of Messi in the side and Julian Alvarez. I would probably say 60% pressure, 40% motivation if I was to be honest, and if I was in that team.
Lionel Scaloni is known for bringing his team together, whereas Thomas Tuchel is a bit more tactical. So which of the management styles could prevail the most this evening?
Oh, I'm trying to, rule between head and heart here, but I think Thomas Tuchel's been working a lot on bringing the England team together as a unit, as friends, as a family. Scaloni's obviously had a lot longer to do that with Argentina, so let's hope tactics wins out over Scaloni. Tuchel's tactics over Scaloni's man management and family-like Argentina side.
Yes, even though I'd have to say Tuchel is more of a tactical chess player than anything else. But Jordan Pickford, he's recently surpassed Peter Shilton's record as the goalkeeper with the most caps. And also there's the race for the Golden Boot. Lionel Messi currently in the lead on 8. Could Harry Kane close him up?
Harry Kane certainly could close him up if England can keep Lionel Messi off the score sheet today. Then Harry Kane has a great chance, as does Jude Bellingham, of leaving this tournament with the Golden Boot.
Just gone through the and we now pause for a minute's silence for the recent passing of the Qatari Emir. Sorry, I beg your pardon. That was actually for the Argentina national anthem. I thought both national anthems had finished. So anyway, if there are any further silences, then I'm sure I'm sure Dan will let me know. But nonetheless, it's England against Argentina, the semi-final that could change everything. So, without further ado, I'm going to hand over to a commentator to take us through the teams and the match officials, and to get us all ready and take us through the semi-final. Dan Money.
Thank you, Nicholas. All my palpitations are starting to grow here, hoping for an absolutely fantastic game. I'm expecting end to end. I'm going to start with the England lineup. It's Jordan Pickford in goal, Reece James at right back, John Stones and Mark Guehi at centre-back, Jed Spence coming in for Nico O'Reilly at left-back, Declan Rice overcoming illness to come in at centre midfield alongside Elliot Anderson. A change on the right wing from Saka and Madueke. It's Morgan Rogers that comes in. Jude Bellingham behind Harry Kane and Anthony Gordon, who's been exceptional the last couple of games, on the left. And England's captain, Harry Kane, up front. For Argentina, England lining up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Argentina appeared to be going with the traditional 4-4-2 with Emiliano Martinez in goal, Nahu Molina at right back, Christian Romero and Lisandro Martinez at centre back, and Nicolas Tagliafico at left back, with Giuliano Simeone on the right, Enzo Fernandez, Leandro Paredes in the centre, and appearing like Alexi McAllister will be on the left, and then Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi up front. Now, Argentina could quite easily switch to a 4-3-3 with McAllister, Paredes and Fernandez in midfield, Alvarez coming out to the left and Simeone on the right, and Messi taking the lone striker role. Stats on Messi, he's actually done a lot more walking in this tournament than he has done in previous tournaments, but has had more goal involvements, and maybe walking suits Messi. As we now look to bring you the match officials, the referee is Ishmael, bear with me, is Ishmael Elfaf. The linesman's assistant referees are Corey Parker and Kyle Atkins, and the fourth official is Maurizio Mariani of Italy. The referee and assistant referees all from the USA. The reserve assistant referee is Daniele Bindoni of Italy. The video assistant referee is Marco Di Bello of Italy. The assistant video assistant referee 1 is Juan Lara from Chile. Assistant referee 2 is Tatiana Guzman of NCA. Standby video assistant Referee is Armando Villarreal of USA, and the standby assistant video assistant referee is Joe Dickinson of the USA. And it's Argentina who are about to Nicaragua. Thank you, Nicholas, for the NCA, who I just pronounced. And it's Argentina to get us underway for England's biggest game of the tournament so far, and what could be their second biggest of the tournament should they proceed. And the same for Argentina, their second biggest game of the tournament so far, but the biggest may still yet to come. We're waiting for the teams to get us underway. It's Argentina to kick us off in their all dark blue away strip, and England in their traditional white, with their usual navy shorts being replaced with white shorts due to the Argentina playing in their away strip. So Argentina in all dark blue, England all in white. And we're off. Messi plays it back, and the ball's out now to Christian Romero, who's gone back to Emilio Martinez, and England charging down quickly here, and it's played out nicely between the two centre-backs. And it's Molina knocking it up, and it's just come off. He's knocked it out of play, and a quick throw-in taken by England, and it's thrown back to Guerhi, who's just inside his half. He's coming from left to right over to John Stones, who's bringing the ball up to the halfway line, and he goes back along the halfway line to Guerhi. Guerhi on to Jed Spence. Back to Guerhi. Back in the England half now. Across to John Stone, who's centre of the pitch. A quick 1-2 there. Some quick 1-2s from England in the middle of the park, over from the right hand side. There's Argentina looking to press here. England go back, and they're halfway inside their own half, coming up to the centre circle. Goes out to Guerhi on the left hand side, towards the left hand side. Excuse me, he plays it on to Jed Spence. Pressed quickly there by Argentina. It's with Guerhi. He knocks it up, and it's knocked back, and there's a shove in the back there, knocking the England player to the floor as Argentina closing down. Looked like it was Bellingham who was barged in the back, comes and gets up and walks off with a smile on his face. He's long played the ball there, and it was Paredes who just barged in the back of him long after the ball had gone. Is this what we're going to see from Argentina? Some dark arts coming into play, and it's Pickford well outside of his goal, knocking it long up to the left-hand side. It's headed away by Molina. Simeone on the ball. He's gone back to Cristiano Ronaldo as Argentina have back along their own 18-yard box. They're going back. England pressing. It's coming out to the Argentine left-hand side. Tagliafico there, and that's closed down and out for an Argentinian throw on the left-hand side, just ahead of their 18-yard box. Tagliafico to take the throw-in. He's just looking for his options. He's being forced back to take the throw from where the ball actually went out of play. I'd like to see more of that in football. And he throws it up, and it's headed on. And England closing down in the midfield here, and it's a bit scrappy there. But England win the ball back, just on their own, on the halfway line. And again, another tackle goes in after the ball has gone. And the referee blows for an England free kick. And Elliot Anderson is down holding his hands, and Bellingham's a little bit incensed with what's happened there, and a bit of a to-do here. Some handbags as Bellingham makes a point. That was unnecessary. I'd like to see that again to see what actually happened, because Elliot Anderson has gone down holding the back of his head. He's passed the ball backwards, and then he's gone down. And it was... So Messi losing the ball as England win the ball back. As the ref cam, and it looked like Enzo Fernandez, who's coming to the back of Anderson. Bit of a late challenge. Bellingham saying it was an elbow into the back of the head. A bit of a follow through, in my opinion, as England get us back underway. Coming from the centre of the pitch, from the right over to the left now. And that's Anthony Gordon being pressed by Molina. And the ball's gone back to Gearhey. And plays it to Pickford, who's in the outside of his box, centre of the pitch. He comes across to Stones. Stones back into Elliot Anderson. Anderson out to Declan Rice, who just takes the ball away from Alvarez and plays it back to John Stones. John Stones bringing the ball out. Good little advancing pass over to Gearhey. Gearhey knocking it forward to Jed Spence, who's got some pace here and he's beat his man, who's got back very well, and he's going down the left-hand side here. Jed Spence, he's cut inside, and a good little tackle there, and the corner was prevented, and it's down in the right corner flag of Argentina. Oh, I thought that went out, but it's been cleared long here, and this is where Messi will have to do some running, but Gearhey's on the ball. That's it, calmly back to Pickford, who's inside his 18-yard box, coming out, plays the ball forward into midfield, and it's gone out, back out to Gearhey. As Argentina looking to press here, the ball's back with Pickford on his 6-yard line. A great ball out to Reece James, great control. He's being tackled here and he's lost possession, Reece James. And the ball's come in and it's Gearhey who wins the ball back. Like Alvarez there, looking for Messi, who was beaten to the ball by Gearhey. Nice bit of triangle passing as England look to play out. And they missed Rice. And the ball's gone out for an Argentina throw on their left-hand side. And it's taken quickly and played back. And it's all the way back now to Martinez. Martinez with a little pass there as England were pressing in there. I think it was Gordon pressing in on Martinez as the ball's coming out from the middle to the left. And it's come off Bellingham as Jed Spence is trying. Oh, that's some good work there from Jed Spence, winning the ball back and retaining possession. But then he's played it against an Argentina player and lost it. And an England player's gone down again, Elliot Anderson. England win the free kick. Excuse me. On the left, slightly central, as Anderson was just clipped there by number 17, Simeone, as he tried to turn. As Gearhey takes the free kick, knocks it back to Pickford, who's outside of his box, central, looking for something for some options to play the ball there as he's hanging on to the ball. He's come out centre and he's played it down the right-hand side, and that's Morgan Rogers there. Great control. And he's looking to beat the Argentina. He's driving to the byline and getting the ball in, and that's cut out by Argentina. And it'll be the first corner of the game to England on their right-hand side. There's a cut out by Alexi McAllister. Tracking back, ensuring Rogers had less room to cross the ball into the middle. Little cross looking for, I think it was Harry Kane at the near post, but well cut out by McAllister. And it's a corner to England to be taken by Declan Rice on the right-hand side. England lining up at the edge of the 18-yard box, with the referees waiting for some, checking to see, make sure there's no grappling, holding or pushing going on. A bit of a mismatch there with Harry Kane up against, I don't know who he was up against there, but a very short player for Argentina. Rice makes his single, clips it in. It's come in, and it's headed away by Argentina, and Argentina bring it away, and England win the ball back halfway inside Argentina's half. And a free kick to Argentina for a high foot there from Bellingham, who won the ball. There was Simeone there holding on to John Stones and praying Stones to the floor. Surely something should be done about that. A retake of a corner perhaps, but no, Argentina getting us underway. Coming up to the semicircle, still inside their own half, some 1-2s between Paredes and McAllister. And the ball's gone back to Christian Romero. He plays it in, and now it's out on the right-hand side with Molina, who goes back to Martinez. He's put his foot on the ball, being closed down, and comes out to Lisandro Martinez, who plays it to Tagliafico, who's cutting inside and plays it in. And England winning the ball back. And the referee's given a foul for a free kick to Argentina for a foul on Tagliafico, who's, well, it looks 6 of one, half a dozen of the other there. Tagliafico and Reece James had hold of each other. And Argentina now have the ball. Play going from left to right in the centre of the pitch. And it comes out to Romero. And a nice little triangle pass in between Romero, Molina and McAllister. That looked like. But it might have been Enzo Fernandez. As Romero's on the ball, walking the ball forward, looking for some options here. He looks to play the ball in as they look to knock it on, looking for Messi, and it's Messi who brings down Elliot Anderson again. That's about the fourth free kick Elliot Anderson's won so far in this game. And we're only in the 10th. Is that the 10th minute? Yeah, 10th minute. And the ball's played forward here is England, Harry Kane. He looked like he was taken out there, but nothing given. As Argentina win the ball back in their own half. And Enzo Fernandez wins a free kick. Halfway inside the Argentina half, very central. We're looking at the FIFA delegates there in the stadium. Infantino. As Argentina take the free kick, Christian Romero playing it into Alexi McAllister, and that's a stray pass in between two Argentinian players, and it's gone out for a throw-in taken on the halfway line as England get us back underway. Some nice little short pass in there. Gehi, Anderson looks for Bellingham over the top here. Gordon, oh no, sorry, that was Anthony Gordon who got to the byline, crossed it in and safely into the hands of Emi Martinez, who throws the ball out to Tagliafico on the left-hand side. He plays the ball back into Lisandro Martinez, who's walking the ball out. Knocked it back to Martinez, who's gone long. It's an Argentinian throw on the left-hand side. Some England fans there in the crowd. As Argentina have the ball from left to right, it's now with Romero, the right centre-back. He's played it, a loose pass into the centre of midfield, and England charge forward. And that looked like a free kick to me, but again, nothing given. And what's gone on there? Something's happened off the ball. And that looked like Morgan Rogers. I'm not sure of the Argentinian player there, but that looked like it should have been a free kick to England. I'm not sure what happened there. That's Paredes. Thomas Tuchel very animated on the touchline. Anderson bringing the ball forward as Enzo Fernandez comes across. He looked like, to be fair, Enzo Fernandez got on the ball and took Anderson down as he's brought his foot in front of Anderson, and Anderson's held on to Enzo Fernandez. And Paredes is having a word with the referee. I don't like to see that. Harry Kane seeing what's going on as Argentina have a free kick left central. The referee's now got the ball in his hands. Maybe this will be a drop ball as Paredes leaves it to Lisandro Martinez as England let Argentina retain possession from the drop ball. Some triangle passing there between Martinez and McAllister and Tagliafico from left centre to the left wing. As Argentina now have the ball in the middle. It's Alexis McAllister bringing the ball forward, plays it out to the right-hand side, hitting an Argentine player. Looked like Enzo Fernandez, who went down from the weight of the pass. And Molina picks the ball up on the right-hand side on the byline, touchline, and now plays the ball back to Romero. As he's just looking for his options, playing it from left to, well, the centre backs playing it between themselves here. And the ball's played up as Messi knocks the ball forward. It's in behind, and the linesman flag's gone up. I think that was Simeone looking to get in behind England there on the Argentinian right-hand side. And then he's gone down as Pickford brings the ball out. Oh, Pickford's knocked the ball out of his hand, and then the Argentinian player barges into Pickford and going down. This is something that I hope this doesn't mar the game. Argentinians trying to apply some dark arts here. As England playing the ball from right to left. John Stones in possession in the centre of the pitch, looking for some options. Plays it into Elliot Anderson. Anderson plays it to Gehi, who's over to the left-hand side. So Anderson to Gehi onto Jed Spence. Jed Spence knocks it past his man. It's Anthony Gordon who's picked up the ball. He's charging down the left-hand side. He's got Spence in support. cuts inside again, and he's got into a shooting position and crowded out by about four Argentinian players there. Simeone brings the ball back, and some triangle passing as Argentina look to unlock England here down their right-hand side. The ball's back with Simeone. He clips it over to the left. And Reece James wins the ball, but it drops to Alvarez. And the ball's clipped in. And that's too high. And it's come over to the left-hand side with Tagliafico pushing up high from left back to Lisandro Martinez. He's gone back to Paredes. Paredes back to Martinez. It's slightly left into the centre. And he's gone across to the right-hand side. Fernandez out to Molina. Molina knocks it on. It looks like Simeone out there on the right-hand side for Argentina. The ball's coming back from right to left. As McAllister tries to dink one over the top. Well cut out there by John Stones. As Jed Spence shoulder to shoulder with Simeone. And it goes out for an Argentina throw-in. Simeone takes it. Throws it back. As it coming in from Argentina from right to left. We've got something and it's coming from right to left here as he plays it to Leandro Paredes. He's got the ball, puts his foot on the ball, looking for some options. England at a standstill, not pressing. He's just bringing the ball backwards, trying to create some space and makes a nice little forward pass there as Messi gets involved, looking to knock the ball forward. England cut it out and get on the ball there. Bellingham, good tackle from Paredes. Firm but fair as Argentina win the ball back and knock it back to the halfway line to Christian Romero. As the ball's played forward to Alexis McAllister, a good little turn there. And some good tackle on like Simeone, not Messi there, as England bring the ball out on the left-hand side. And that's a trip and a free kick to England on the left-hand side. Anthony Gordon winning the free kick. As we are in the 16th minute, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to the Commentary Hub on YouTube. The more subscribers we have, hopefully the more games we can bring you with our fantastic commentary team. I'm just seeing a replay there as England bring the ball from left to right. John Stones looking for Morgan Rogers on the right-hand side. He knocks it back to Reece James. Reece James comes back to John Stones. John Stones plays it inside to Elliot Anderson, who's certainly seeing a lot of the ball in his opening 15 minutes. John Stones looking for his options. Reece James there comes short, picks it up and knocks it back. England inside England's half, coming from right to left. Anderson over to Guerhi. Guerhi up to Jed Spence. Jed Spence now on the left-hand side, trying to draw the Argentinian player in. He goes back to Guerhi. Guerhi knocks it into Bellingham. England coming forward here. Gordon there. England have the ball on the left-hand side. It's Jed Spence looking to beat two of his men there. And barging his player down and gets the corners. Enzo Fernandez celebrates winning the goal kick. Nice bit of strength there. Mick Jagger in the crowd today, ladies and gentlemen. There's an Argentinian goal kick to be taken by Emilio Martinez. He plays it quickly to Lisandro Martinez. He knocks it into McAllister, who plays it out to the left to Nicolas Tagliafico. And that's cut out by England. It's John Stones, who plays it all the way back to Jordan Pickford, who's just coming out of his 18-yard box, centre of the pitch. And he plays it out to the right-hand side with Declan Rice. He's got Reece James supporting inside him. He plays one touch from Reece James looking for Morgan Rogers. A good tackle there from Argentina. And it goes out for an England throw. Morgan Rogers certainly feeling that one. Oh, sorry, that's Jude Bellingham. Coming out to... No, it was Morgan Rogers, sorry. Just getting... Nicolas Fico just getting a touch on the ball there. Ahead of Morgan Rogers. As England take the throw and it comes out. It goes from right to left. Guerhi now. Out to Jed Spence. And they come inside England. Looking for some triangle passes here. It's with Guerhi looking for his options. He goes out to the left-hand side. As England now on the ball, looking for some options to go forward, but they come back as Guerhi plays it out to John Stones from left to right. England inside their own half, plays John Stones to Reece James. A good one-touch pass there from Morgan Rogers to Reece James as Declan Rice there getting in, winning the ball. And it's an England throw as it come off the Argentinian player last. Declan Rice saying he had his shirt pulled there. No free kick, throw in. England take it, and it's with Elliot Anderson. He plays it to Guerhi. As Guerhi knocks it forward to Anthony Gordon, he plays it into Kane. Kane plays it out to the right-hand side here. England moved into Reece James, comes across and it's too close. Emilio Martinez down, drops down on it, no threat, claiming the ball safely. There's some good football there from England, coming from left to right. Morgan Rogers touching the ball onto Reece James as he plays it across the 6-yard box. No England player in there. Emi Martinez claims the ball, dropping down on it safely as he plays it out to Martinez from the penalty spot, as Martinez bursts forward looking for a play inside in midfield there. England pressing, and England winning the ball back. And it looked like that was Messi, England winning the ball. Elliot Anderson winning the ball from Messi. As the ball is now with Argentina on the right-hand side, and it's come back to Emiliano Martinez on the edge of his 18-yard box, centre of the pitch. As Argentina play it forward, it's now with Nicolas Tagliafico coming up the left centre on the left-hand side, playing it out to Julian Alvarez, who's on the left wing here. Just inside, and he clips it over to the right wing. It's headed down. And England clearing the ball away there from their penalty spot. As the ball's been headed back into the England area. And there's an offside there. The linesman's flag's gone up against Lionel Messi. There'll be an England free kick for offside. Roughly on the corner of the 6-yard box on the left hand, just put on the left-hand side. They're just waiting for the ball to be returned here. Or thrown in. For England to take the free kick as we have now entered the 21st minute of the game. Jordan Pickford bringing the ball forward, looking for some options. He's now dragging the ball backwards towards his penalty spot. Argentina not pressing. There's 3 Argentinian players in a triangle there, not pressing the goalie. And Pickford's gone long, and that's gone all the way through to his opposite number. Morgan Rogers trying to get through. Tagliafico went with him. Both players ending on the floor, both players looking for a free kick. Nothing given, just well shielded there. Nicolas Tagliafico shielding the ball from Morgan Rogers as it bounced through to Emilio Martinez. It's with Argentina, midway inside the England half on the right-hand side. To Messi. He knocks it back to McAllister, to Fernandez. Some good little triangle passes here from Argentina, retaining possession just inside the England half. By the semicircle, as Paredes is looking for some options, looking to draw England out. England holding the line well. It comes out to Nicolas Tagliafico. He's coming in on the right-hand side, and that's well charged down, preventing a right-footed cross from Tagliafico into the England penalty box. And it's a throw into Argentina on the left-hand side, midway inside the England half, and the ball thrown back to Lisandro Martinez, just inside the Argentina half. As a few passes there between the defenders, and it's back with Tagliafico on the left, midway inside the England half, and Argentina going backwards along the inside their own half, along the halfway line, keeping possession. England have got everyone behind the ball as Bellingham's gone in there. The Argentina player's gone down. Alexis McAllister, once linked with Real Madrid after a very impressive season when Liverpool won the league. Ball dropped off slightly last year. Bellingham won the ball there, if that was the incident being replayed, but it's an Argentina free kick to be taken by Lionel Messi. And he's lining up the ball. He's maybe looking to float this one in. Lionel Messi could be looking for assist number 3 of the tournament. And so far 10 goal involvements for Lionel Messi. He's gone out to the right-hand side to Giuliano Simeone, who's tried to rocket a right foot cross in. The ball's come off Jed Spence. And I believe that is Argentina's first corner of the game. There's Ezekiel Lavezzi there in the crowd. As Argentina have a corner on their right-hand side. Pickford trying to get rid of Simeone. Simeone's certainly been applying some dark arts so far in this game. The referee's telling them not to have any of it. Cristiano Romero there, trying to tell his teammate to be careful. As we await the corner, the referee speaking to both Pickford and Simeone. Alexis McAllister in there as well. As the corner's about to be swung in by Lionel Messi. on Argentina's right. It's coming, it's in swinging, and the referee's blown for a free kick. Pickford. They're signalling for the hydration break, but it's Simeone there. He's preventing Pickford from getting to the ball. Pickford's missed it with his punch. He's come off the back of Jed Spence. And that is our hydration break on 24.5 minutes. So it's Argentina 0, England 0, Argentina 0 as we enter the hydration break. So far, we can see that Argentina are just shading it in terms of possession. 58% possession, 42% for England, but neither side with a shot on goal, neither side with a shot on target. It's one corner apiece. No yellow cards. A few free kicks for England. I think Elliot Anderson's won about 4 free kicks so far. And as we wait here, the coach is giving some instructions as well. Lionel Scaloni giving some instructions to his player, and I'm sure Thomas Tuchel doing the same, giving some instructions to his players. So both teams playing some intricate passing, not troubling each other too much so far in the opening 24 minutes. Elliot Anderson seeing a lot of the ball. Argentina very quick to close them down. Likewise with the England team. But both teams sitting off and holding their lines, holding their shape as well at times. Lionel Messi there with some water over his head. He should be used to this heat, Messi. We're playing his trade with MLS with Inter Miami, as well as a couple of other Argentinians playing in the MLS. Rodrigo De Paul, he's not playing today, but he plays his football at the same club as Lionel Messi. And I think that's only 2 Argentinians who apply their trade in MLS. And there's Thomas Tuchel giving some instructions to his side as we're about to make our way back to the pitch, get us underway. And the palpitations are still very high. Harry Kane listening intently to his manager's instructions. There, we all know Tuchel, very good in-game management, tactically very astute. Worked very well with England. His in-game instructions and tactical tweaks so far throughout the tournament. As both sides here take the break, take the pitch after the break. And it'll be England to get us back underway with a free kick for a foul on Pickford following Messi's corner. As the teams retake their shape. We're just waiting. Jordan Pickford has the ball. We're just waiting for England to restart play. As Pickford plays it to Guerres on the edge of his 18-yard box. Back to Pickford. Pickford goes up the middle and the ball's been cut out there. And England need to win the ball back. It's on the edge of their 18-yard box. Alvarez looking for Messi. A bit too much on the pass. Messi couldn't take it in his stride. And it's gone out for an England goal kick. The ball going out of play just to the left of the England's goal post, 6-yard box. Pickford's got the ball. I think the goal kick was taken very quickly there from Guerres, and Pickford chased down there by Alvarez, goes long, looking for Bellingham, and it's Morgan Rogers, I believe, chasing in there. Reece James charging forward, looking to win the ball back, and England think they should have a free kick there, but it's a throw-in, and Argentina gets back underway. As Paredes goes from right to left. Thomas Tuchel is very incensed on the touchline as Argentina playing some triangle passes from right to centre, and the ball goes back to Martinez, who's just inside his own 18-yard box, coming out now with the ball at his feet as he's inside the semicircle at the edge of his 18-yard box, just holding on to the ball. England not pressing, knocks it forward, looking to go long, and he plays it out to Christian Romero on the right-hand side. He plays it back to Martinez. Martinez bringing the ball up to his 18-yard box, just outside of his area. to the edge of the semicircle now, goes long down the right hand side, and that's good header there from Gehi cutting the ball out. It was Messi or Simeone there looking to get in behind Gehi, but a good header, and England have the throw in on their left hand side, taken to Gehi. He knocks the ball forward to Elliot Anderson, who's bringing the ball up from left into the centre of the pitch. He plays the ball forward there. It's Harry Kane, I believe, looking to go long, looking for Reece James down the right hand side, and it comes off Lisandro Martinez for an England throw on the right hand side, deep in the Argentina half. About halfway inside the penalty box there, as Reece James throws it back to John Stones. John Stones into Elliot Anderson, over to the left hand side to Jed Spence. Jed Spence on to Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon inside to Bellingham. Bellingham to Jed Spence. Jed Spence, there's Argentina there, win a free kick. Simeone tracking back well, getting ahead of Jed Spence there, winning the ball back. As Argentina play some intricate passing in the middle of the park inside their own half, and they end up coming all the way back to Martinez via Christian Romero, who's gone out to Lisandro Martinez, out to Tagliafico, who's looking up the left hand side here, and the ball's coming, Argentina bringing the ball back into the centre of the pitch, changing over between Alexi McAllister and Leandro Paredes. The ball is now with Tagliafico on the left. He's gone back to Lisandro Martinez, back into Paredes, centre of the pitch, just inside the England half, as he looks to dink a ball over the top, looking for Simeone, but that's over hit and sails out for an England goal kick. As Gehi there looks to take the foot. Fabio Capello in the crowd, former England manager. Yeah, he takes the goal kick, and it's with Jordan Pickford now in the centre of his box, going to the left hand side, looking long for Harry Kane, and it's cut out there as England regain possession with Jude Bellingham, as Simeone's trying to win the ball back off him. He's got three players round him, Bellingham. He plays it into Harry Kane, and England win a free kick, and this is in a dangerous position, left centre. Some great play from Bellingham coming in, taken out, tripped there by, I can't see the player was there, as Thomas Tuchel applauds the referee decision. It looked like it may have been Enzo Fernandez or Simeone getting back, tracking Bellingham back, as he was looking to drive past three Argentina players. Emi Martinez lining up his role. We've got Declan Rice and Reece James over the ball, looking to take the free kick. We're into the 33rd minute. David Beckham in the crowd there. As James comes away, there's Declan Rice looking to swing one in with his right foot. Argentina holding the line on the 18-yard box, trying to nudge England players offside, I've seen there. As Declan Rice, the signal goes up, the ball comes in as England. Oh, and there's players going down, and there's a header there from John Stones. I think the free kick's been awarded in favour of Argentina. There's two England player, Argentina player, Tagliafico is pushed over. Can't see the England. I couldn't see the England player. Oh no, it's a goal kick. No free kick given. Taken quickly by Lisandro Martinez to Emi Martinez. Plays it up to Paredes, who knocks it out to Christian Romero. Out to Molina on the left hand side. Right hand side, sorry. The ball's gone up and under. Looking for Messi. Looking to use his strength against Jed Spence there. He takes two England players to deal with him, and Simeone looks to support Messi in attack and brings down Gehi. It's an England free kick over on the left hand side. Slightly central. The referee wants a word with someone here. Simeone's been involved in a few tussles so far on that right hand side. The free kick to England. It looks like it's Jed Spence going to take it. As it comes to Gehi. Gehi to Pickford. Out to John Stones. England playing from left to right. John Stones on the ball. He goes back to Pickford as Alvarez closes Closes him down, and the ball's with Pickford just outside his 18-yard box in the centre of the pitch. Left-footed, spraying the ball out to the left wing, looking for Anthony Gordon, who looks for a one-touch on here. As England, they look to get in, and Christian Romero gets the ball. That's cleared out to the right-hand side. Reece James floats one back in, and there's a little bit too much on that, and it's now with Simeone on the right-hand side. And Jed Spence is quick to catch on him, close him down here. And Simeone's on his touchline here, looking to beat Spence, and Spence wins the ball back. As it's Argentina can't get rid of it here. England press him well. They've lost the ball here. It's with Argentina, and England have now got another free kick right on the corner of the penalty box on their left-hand side in the Argentina half. Bellingham again, and Molina's come through the back of him there. The Argentina complain about the decision, but a free kick rightly awarded. As England celebrate, the ball is with right on the. It's Reece James going to take this one, just outside of the penalty box, inside in line with the 18-yard line. And Spence will look to take this one right-footed, and we know how good he is with his set pieces. Anyone who's familiar with the Premier League will. Anyone who supports Chelsea will. But it's Reece James to take this free kick. He's looking for his options. He runs up, he kicks it in, thinks he's gone through. And Emi Martinez gets hands on it, and the ball's head's wobbling around, and it's cleared away by Argentina eventually. But England regain possession halfway inside the Argentina half, and Rice gives the ball away. Now Argentina can break on the right-hand side here. Again, he gets a foot in to hold up the Argentina attack, and it's Messi getting past two England players. And the referees give a free kick there. Messi taken out as Argentina now looking to heat things up. Very incensed, some of the Argentina players. Lisandro Martinez, I think they're unhappy, and a yellow card has been shown. Not sure who was shown the yellow card there. I don't know if it's for one player or many players for these handbags at dawn here. It may have been Elliot Anderson who brought down Messi. It is Elliot Anderson who receives the yellow card. I don't think that was worthy of a yellow card. Messi looking to get away. He's held up there by Jed Spence. Messi gets away. And Elliot Anderson, he just leaves his dangling foot there. He'll have to be careful for the rest of the game. I don't think the Argentinian players' reactions help there. So it's Messi over the free kick, centre of the pitch inside the England half. He's going to take this one left-footed. He's looking for his options here. Yeah, about halfway inside the England half. Slightly to the right, marginally to the right here. There's a one-man wall for England, and it's played over to Tagliafico on the left. Back to Messi, he's looking to get on the ball now. He's driving forward, and the shot comes in, and it's over. Enzo Fernandez. It's a goal kick, but Argentina players think they should have had a corner here. The ball just sailed over Pickford's right-hand crossbar there. Top corner. The ball's on the right-hand side with John Stones. Played back. As England go back to Pickford. As Argentina pressing a little bit quicker now when Pickford has the ball. He goes out to the left-hand side, and Argentina win the ball back. And it's coming across from right to left with Argentina. And it's back in the middle with Leandro Paredes. As we're entering the 39th minute. Argentina have the ball just inside their own half. It looks like Christian Romero on the ball, looking for options. Goes back to Paredes. And Paredes goes all the way back to Emi Martinez on the edge of his 18-yard box. Centre of the goal. No rush here from Argentina as they look to retain possession. Maybe look to draw England forward, bring them out. England not pressing. As Emi Martinez still standing playing with the ball. Now goes long down the centre of the pitch. As Guerhi wins the header, and that's Declan Rice knocking it up and over, and Messi winning the header there. Anderson winning the English header, head tennis. And the ball's come down, and that's Simeone on the right now as Argentina have the ball. And England win the ball back on the edge of their 18-yard box, and it's booted clear up to the halfway line by Declan Rice. And the ball's thrown back as Argentina have the ball inside their own half here. Being walked forward by Leandro Paredes. It's gone out to Molina on the right-hand side, back to Christian Romero inside his own half. On the right-hand side, over to Lisandro Martinez. Left-hand side, bringing the ball forward up to halfway inside the England half. England letting him come forward here. He plays it to Alvarez. And Alvarez to Tagliafico. And the ball's gone back to the halfway line. Christian Romero plays it out to the right-hand side. Argentina about halfway inside the England half now, coming from right to centre. Lionel Messi on the ball, looking for some options, knocks it forward. And the ball comes out to the left-hand side, Lisandro Martinez. Out to Tagliafico. Into Alvarez. Coming from the centre out to the right-hand side to Simeone. Knocking the balls, Argentina retaining possession well here. They're coming back halfway inside the England half here, going from right to left to centre. Messi dropping deep. Some good one-touch passes there, triangle passes. It's now out with Simeone. Enzo Fernandez on the right-hand side. The ball comes back, played inside, and England stick a foot in there as England look to counter quickly. It's being held back there. And he's trod on the ball there, and he's retained possession, and England win a free kick, and it's a yellow card for the Argent for holding on to the England shirt and preventing a promising attack there. It was Morgan Rogers looking to get away, and it was Lisandro Martinez who picks up the yellow card. So that's one yellow card each, one for Anderson, one for Lisandro Martinez. Both players will be playing in a Manchester derby next year. Anderson for Man City, Martinez for Manchester United. As England have the ball going from right to left, right centre to the left. Ted Spence has it now in the Argentina half, advancing up to the Argentinian penalty box. He goes backwards. As England now, but it's with Guerhi, played backwards to Guerhi, to Stones along the halfway line from left to right. To Reece James. Just inside, he knocks it onto Morgan Rogers, but he's dispossessed there by Tagliafico. No, Alvarez plays it to Tagliafico, and it's Argentina coming from left to right. With Molina just crossing into the England half. He's knocked the ball back. As Argentina have the ball looking to come forward with Messi, and that's well won back there from England. And it's Elliot Anderson winning the free kick. He looks to get it underway quickly, looking for Jude Bellingham driving forward, and that's a great tackle from Romero. Just getting his foot ahead of them on the ball to prevent Bellingham driving any further forward as Argentina play it back to Martinez, going from right to left. Tagliafico on the left-hand side here. He knocks it forward up to Alvarez. He knocks it back to Lisandro Martinez, who comes across to Leandro Paredes, just outside the Argentinian 18-yard box. He knocks it over to the right-hand side to Molina, who knocks it onto Simeone. Simeone looking to knock it down the line to Simeone. Sorry, I don't know, that must have been Enzo Fernandez. As Guerhi comes across, gets a foot on the ball, comes off Simeone last, and it's an England throw-in deep in the England half on the left-hand side, just ahead of the 6-yard box, which Jed Spence will take. Sorry, I think that was Paredes who knocked the ball up to Simeone. As he looked to get down the right, but some good defending from Guerhi, winning the ball and making sure it come off Simeone for the throw-in. Was England on the left-hand side. A lot of Argentinian players in the presence there, making sure England don't have any time on the ball. As he's gone all the way back to Pickford, as Pickford goes from left to right out to John Stones, who's bringing the ball up from the right-hand side in line with the 18-yard box. He knocks it forward to Bellingham. Bellingham plays it back to Elliot Anderson. It comes out to Jed Spence on the left-hand side. He knocks it forward, looking for the run of Jude Bellingham there, and it's cleared out for an England throw-in on the left-hand side, halfway inside the Argentinian half. It's taken quickly by Jed Spence, thrown back to Mark Gehi, to Elliot Anderson, who's looking to switch play over to the right-hand side, and that was unlucky. Good intentions. The Argentina throw in line with their 18-yard box on the Argentinian left-hand side. A big throw to be taken by Tagliafico. But a good idea from Elliot Anderson, looking to switch play from left to right. A good run from Reece James. Just unable to get his foot on it and keep it in play. Excuse me. Tagliafico takes the throw long down the line. That's one in the air by England. Heads it forward. It's Jude Bellingham. Knocked off the ball. Looking for a free kick, nothing given as Argentina come away with the ball on their right-hand side. It's with Christian Romero. He goes out to Molina. We're entering 3 minutes of stoppage time of this first half. As England have the ball on the left-hand side, but well defended by Argentina as England win the ball back midway inside the Argentinian half, coming from left to right. James and Rice exchanging passes before it goes back to John Stones, who plays it out to the left-hand side. Jed Spence comes back inside. England just edging the ball forward here. Harry Kane comes out to Declan Rice on the right-hand side, out to Reece James. They're looking to beat Alexi McAllister's man. He knocks it back, and he sold Rice short there, and that'll be an England throw. Oh, another ball on the pitch here, so it'll be Reece James to take the throw in. He locks it back to John Stones. Elliot Anderson, sorry. He plays it across to Mark Gehi. Back to Anderson. He's looking for some options here. As he comes across to Declan Rice. He knocks it on to Reece James on the right-hand side. And it comes back to John Stones. Advancing forward. England retaining possession here on the right-hand side. It's now with Morgan Rogers. No one on the overlap. He's got to come back inside to Reece James. Reece James back to John Stones as he's England retaining possession, and it's gone back to Jordan Pickford halfway inside the England half, well out of his penalty box there. He knocks it forward to Elliot Anderson, a good low pass there, and offside flag's gone up, and that was, I believe that was against Jude Bellingham, who made a great run, and that was a great pass from Elliot Anderson to find him. As we're now entering the final minute of stoppage, the 47th minute, the last minute of stoppage time, 47:02 seconds, 5 seconds. Thomas Tuchel making some notes. Please don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe to the Commentary Hub on YouTube. The more subscribers we have, hopefully the more games we can bring you with our fantastic commentary team. As Argentina have the ball with Tagliafico on the left as he knocks it up on the left-hand side, and that'll be no free kick. The referee's let that go. England win the ball back, and it's Jude Bellingham deep there. He's looking to play the ball down. Oh, that was a high foot there on Reece James, winning the free kick. I think it was Leandro Paredes with a high foot. I'm not sure he connected, but England win the free kick, and that's taken quickly. To central right, coming over to the left-hand side. It's now with Jed Spence driving forward. He's got Anthony Gordon on the overlap. Knocks it to Gordon. Gordon has Simeone in front of him, and Molina's got Jed Spence. He cuts inside, and it's Gordon getting the cross in, and it's too high and sails over the bar. England think they should have a corner there. I think that's half-time, folks. There's Messi and Kane talking to the referee. I'm not sure what's going on. I think maybe they think the game's come to... It is half-time. So that's the end of the first half. I don't think no shots on target from anyone. So it's England 0, Argentina 0 at the break as we hand back to Nicholas in the studio.
Thanks, Dan. We had a couple of technical difficulties just now, but we're back on. Anyway, bit of a violent first half for both sides. Both sets of players just slamming into each other. Yet we haven't had any goals in the first half. You'd expect one of these. You'd expect one of these two to be out in front for a while, but we'll have more time for discussion before the second half, just before kickoff, I'm sure. But we are hoping to bring you the third place playoff on Saturday at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, which will kick off at 10 o'clock. But we will let you know on our Twitter page at Commentary Live 1. We are definitely going to be doing the World Cup final from the MetLife Stadium in New York, New Jersey at 8 o'clock on Sunday. So there you are. That's one match guarantee for you. So we're going to take a break for now, but do join us when we return. At the halftime score, England 0, Argentina 0. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Commentary Hub's alternative audio coverage of England against Argentina in the semi-finals. We are due to get back underway with the with the second half in a couple of minutes' time. But I have to say, Dan, and I think you explained it very well during your commentary, a very violent first half for both teams.
I think so. Both sides, I would probably say Argentina slightly more than England, are leaving something in when they go for the tackles, especially early on. Elliot Anderson winning 4 free kicks quite early on, where some of the Argentinian players, Simeone comes to mind, Paredes, another one, just after they're going to make a tackle. And then we did see Anderson go down holding the back of his head at one point. Yeah, but there's nothing in the world. It's been the only real thing to talk about really during this game is some of the things that have been left in on some of the players. Not much action to bring you. What, two attempts from Argentina, one from England. Nothing on target yet. 1 yellow card each. I think maybe there should have been a couple more, especially for Argentina. But let's hope there's more football in the second half than there was in the first half, Nicholas.
Yes, yes, I hope so too. But in terms of who had the more chances, who do you think's likely to score first in the second half?
Oh, if it goes anything like the first half, Nicholas, I would probably say England. They seem to be getting into better crossing positions. We see one cross from Reece James that was claimed by Martinez. There was no one in the middle. Another one that England got a corner from. England do seem to be getting out in the wide areas better than Argentina and into better positions where they look like they could make something happen. I mean, Argentina are getting down, but they do appear to be getting crowded out by the English defence. And if I had to pick a team of who was going to score first, I would probably say England. Only slightly, though.
If it's tense, if it's tense where I am, I would hate to feel the tension in. I would hate to feel the tension inside the stadium. Reminder to please like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, and also remember to click the notifications bell so that you don't miss a single game. The more subscribers we get, the more the channel grows, and the more games we are hoping to bring you. You can also follow us on Twitter at commentary with the handle at @CommentaryLive1 or X, depending on who you talk to, and we're also on Instagram and TikTok, both with the handle at CommentaryHub92. I can just see the England players coming out of the tunnel. Argentina should follow shortly. So I'm going to hand you over back to our match commentator, Dan Money.
Thank you, Nicholas. And Argentina, I think, maybe just come on the pitch ahead of England. It'll be England who get us underway for this second half. I think that's Scaloni as they take to as the subs and the management teams, coaches, blah blah. Take the benches. It'll be England to get us underway. Welcome back to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, where Spain await the winners of this game for the World Cup final on Sunday at the Met Stadium in New Jersey, and France await the losers of this game in the third and fourth playoff on Saturday. Both games will be brought to you by us, the Commentary Hub. Please join us Saturday and Sunday for both the third and fourth playoff and the final, as we wait for England to get us underway. There were glimpses in that first half of what Messi could do if he's given space and time, but luckily enough he wasn't given that much space and that much time, with quite often England tripling up on Messi. And it'll be Declan Rice who gets us back underway for England. Kick off. It looks like Declan Rice is going to knock it all the way back to Jordan Pickford with a kick-off routine That is very common nowadays. And it is Rice to Pickford, who's just outside of his penalty box. Slightly centre. I don't know what's going on there. I thought Pickford may have got the ball stuck under his feet. I think the referee's calling it back for a restart. And it'll be Declan Rice to get us back underway. I'm not sure what that was for. So maybe the referee weren't ready. So there we go. Rice back to Pickford as Argentina try to close him down, and he shields the ball well from his man. It's not long. Headed away on the edge of the 18-yard box by Argentina. A bit of head tennis. England win the ball back, looking to knock it into the Argentinian box. And Argentina win the ball back, and they're breaking forward. They're just across the halfway line. It looks like Julian Alvarez. Back to Alexis McAllister as England get back. As Argentina now on the ball just inside the England half. Paredes coming out to the right-hand side to Molina. No changes to bring you at half-time. So the teams as they were. That's Pickford in goal for England. Reece James right back. Stones, Gearhey centre back. Jed Spence left back. Rice and Anderson in the middle. Anderson picks up a yellow card. Rodgers on the right. Anthony Gordon on the left. Jude Bellingham just behind Harry Kane. Harry Kane up front. And Emi Martinez in goal for Argentina. Molina right back. Tagliafico left back. Christian Romero and Lisandro Martinez, the centre-back pairing for Argentina. Enzo Fernandez, Paredes and McAllister in the centre for Argentina. Julian Alvarez on the left. Simeone on the right. And Messi up front. It's now with Emi Martinez in his 18-yard box, right near the 18-yard line, centre of the pitch. But he's just on the ball, not looking to pass it, looking to draw England in. He's just coming out of his 18-yard box now, and he goes long, and that's headed down, and it's Alvarez, and that's the first shot on target, and a good save from Pickford down at his near post, beats the ball away, but it's come back to Alvarez again. He gets another shot in, and that's side netting. And that'll be a goal kick to England. Oh, it looks like it's a corner to Argentina. That looked like that hit the side netting. As Alvarez beats Spence, Pickford looked to pull out of it as he was covering his near post. But it's a corner to Argentina on their right-hand side to be taken by Lionel Messi. As the referee is now looking for some pushing, grappling, holding. And Messi takes the corner short out to, and the ball's played back to him. He's now looking, clips it in left-handed, and that's well run in the air by John Stones, that looked like. As England get the ball away up to the left-hand side, but beaten to the ball. And Argentina have it here with Lionel Messi. He looks to beat his man, and he's well held off there. So a great show of strength by Jude Bellingham. Muscling Messi to the floor as Messi looks to beat him on the outside. I think some people were expecting an offside there. I don't think Messi just kept himself onside there. I'd like to see that again. But no, some great strength from Jude Bellingham. As England now have the ball in the centre of the pitch, halfway inside their own half. Some 1-2s there between Bellingham and Elliot Anderson, as Stones now plays it out. It looks like Declan Rice as he forces John Stones back a little bit there. Right on the right hand side touchline, halfway inside his half. Plays it across from right to left to Pickford. Just outside his box, he's spraying it out to the left hand side, and that was well won. But England win the ball back in the middle of the park, and that's a good tackle. And as England win the ball back again, as they come out to the left hand side, it's Jed Spence. Up against Molina, gets a cross in, but no England player there. And it's a throw in to England on their left hand side, just ahead of the Argentinian 18-yard box. As Jed Spence will look to throw this one in. And he's got the ball here. He's looking for his options. Not a lot of movement here from England. And he's gone long to Anthony Gordon, who nods it on into the box looking for Jude Bellingham. But across come the Argentinian defence and get the ball away. As they come in and it looks like it's won back by Declan Rice. Anthony Gordon. And as Messi's closing down there, John Stones comes out to Guerhi. England have the ball just inside the Argentinian half. As Guerhi from left to right, looking for Harry Kane. Harry Kane goes to Morgan, Reece James to Morgan Rogers. England on the right-hand side now. He's looking to beat his man, gets the ball in, and that's cut out by Lisandro Martinez by the Argentinian left-hand side on the 6-yard line. And the ball's... There's some players pulling back there as Argentina win the ball back on the edge of their 18-yard box. That's it all, and England pressing, but some good play from Christian Romero out to Molina, beating 2 English players as Argentina come from right to left. Alexi McAllister. And that's played long over the top, looking for Simeone down the right-hand side. But Jed Spence wins the ball and clears it up to Anthony Gordon, who goes over, and Bellingham picks the ball up, but he's held there. And it's a free kick and a yellow card. Free kick to England and a yellow card. I think it was Christian Romero. It was Christian Romero who's just held Bellingham back there. So that's both Argentina centre-backs on yellow cards now. Not long after his impressive bit of play to get Argentina out of trouble. And I believe that's Christian Romero's first yellow card of the tournament, which is a shock considering how he plays football in the Premier League. That is his first yellow card of the tournament. Oh, his discipline's a lot better for Argentina than it is for Tottenham. Oh, England having the ball here. John Stones comes inside. England halfway inside as the ball's played out to the left now. Anthony Gordon. He's got 2 Argentinian players in front of him. He cuts inside. Argentina get a foot to the ball. Molina, I think that was. There's now Elliot Anderson, and England forced all the way back to Jordan Pickford. 52 minutes played here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. England had the ball inside their own half, midway inside their own half. James to Stones, across to Guerhi, from right to left. Guerhi back to Pickford. Takes a couple of touches. He goes back to Guerhi. He knocks it up to Jed Spence, but Simeone comes across there. I thought he won the ball fairly. And maybe leaving an arm trailing there. And Jed Spence, without his protective mask today, with a stray elbow, stray arm in the face from Simeone. Spence goes down. The free kick's been taken, and Argentina have won possession here inside the England half. They have it over on the their right-hand side, coming into the middle. They knock it back inside their own half as it goes to Lisandro Martinez, bringing the ball forward. He plays it up to Alvarez, who's driving forward towards the England box. He plays it out to the left-hand side to Tagliafico. He comes back to McAllister from left to right. Out to Enzo Fernandez. On to Molina. No, that's Simeone, sorry. He's hugging that right touchline. He's got the ball back here. He plays it, knocks it on for Enzo Fernandez, who drives the ball across. It comes off an England player to Guerhi, who knocks it back to Gordon, who clears it. But Argentina win the ball back, and they've got possession halfway inside the England half. Paredes to Enzo Fernandez. Comes out to Simeone on the right. Back to Paredes. Floats the ball in, looking for driving across diagonally from the right-hand side, slightly infield, and that goes all the way out for an England goal kick. Not troubling anyone. I think he was looking for the run of either Tagliafico or Alvarez. But it's an England goal kick. Guerhi to Pickford. Pickford back to Guerhi. I think he's got to retake that goal kick. Yes, he has. Guerhi to Pickford as Pickford brings the ball up to his 6-yard line, walking the ball forward. No Argentina player pressing. As he goes from the penalty spot out to the right-hand side to Stones. Stones to James. James comes inside to Elliot Anderson. He goes long, looking for Harry Kane, but that's well cut out by Tagliafico. Good touch there Out to Kane as the ball's come over to the right hand side. It's golden. It's 1-0 England. Across from Harry Kane. Anthony Gordon coming in at the far post. And he knocks home past Emi Martinez, and it's England who take the lead. 1-0. A lovely work goal from England. Can England fans start to dream? That was an absolutely well-worked goal. Some fantastic pressing. As the ball is played into the middle of the park, it's knocked long. No question of offside. Well cut out. It looked like Tagliafico, picked up by Bellingham. Out to Kane. Kane crosses it in, and Gordon comes in at the far post behind Christian Romero. And on the... oh, it bounced just in front of him. Well controlled as he taps in at the far post, Gordon. England lead 1-0. And that is his first goal of the tournament. And what a time to grab it as England take the lead in the 55th minute. That was a very difficult cross to control, the way it bounced and skipped up just in front of him. But he's taken it well, just let the ball hit his foot as he guided it into the far post. Beating Emi Martinez. And England lead 1-0. It's Argentina get us back underway with Lionel Messi. And it goes back, and now with Christian Romero out to Molina. As England threatening now, and the ball's gone out. It's an Argentinian throw. And it's taken in, it's thrown back to Christian Romero. And he's just walking on the ball. And he goes across to Lisandro Martinez. Nope, sorry, that was Paredes. Paredes to Martinez. Martinez now has the ball left centre. He comes back in field to Paredes. As he's being pressed by Harry Kane, he comes across to the right-hand side to Christian Romero, who now goes back to Emi Martinez. Out to Lisandro. Oh, and he's missed the ball. Lisandro Martinez, and he's come back in. Oh, and he just... Harry Kane's touch let him down there. England could have been in again. As Argentina come away with the ball, then into the England half. He's knocked on to Simeone. He's bursting into the penalty box. What a tackle, Gay! Jed Spence, sorry, as he celebrates that tackle. Sliding challenge, taking the ball off Simeone's feet as he was getting into a shooting position. A great tackle from Jed Spence. A corner to Argentina. On the right-hand side, Lionel Messi coming over to take it. And maybe that's why he was picked ahead of Nico O'Reilly. Fantastic recovery there from Jed Spence. A fantastic tackle. Messi goes short to the edge of the box to Paredes. Paredes knocks it back to Messi. First time into the box. And that's cut out. Well headed out there. And it's an Argentina throw. Halfway inside the England half on the right-hand side. Taken by Paredes. Thrown to, that looked like McAllister, who headed it back. And they had the ball here. No, that wasn't McAllister, sorry. And the ball's out here on the left-hand side with Messi as he looks to join the England players. Paredes, just outside the box, and he's playing it from right to left. He's coming back to the right-hand side now. England forcing Argentina back. Christian Romero, as Argentina retaining possession just inside the England half, from the halfway line to midway inside the half. It's now with Simeone on the right. The ball's coming to Enzo Fernandez, who's looking to dink the ball over the top. And Pickford sees that out, and again he's gone down there. Maybe Argentinian players leaving something in on him there. I'd like to see that one again, as we see a replay of the goal. Oh, that wasn't Kane, that was Bellingham, it looked like. I'd like to see him cross the ball again. Steered in and by Anthony Gordon at the far post. Morgan Rogers, I believe that was, with the assist. Sorry folks. As England take the goal kick out to the right hand side, it comes back to Pickford, centre of the pitch, up by the penalty spot. Oh, almost caught in possession there, Pickford. It comes out to Jed Spence, and he's beaten to the ball by Simeone. It's now with Messi. Messi's got time to turn and shoot. And he leaves Guerhi on the floor, and it's Anderson who comes out and gets the ball out. It's out at the edge of the 18-yard box. Argentina now, as England win the ball back in their own half. just knocking the ball out of play for an Argentinian throw. It's Harry Kane coming back, doing his work defensively. As Argentina pressing here and pushing forward, still on the edge of the 18-yard box. Centre of just outside, middle of the pitch, going from the centre to the right, centre to left. It's now with Enzo Fernandez as he looks for Simeone. Simeone looks to get the ball in, and John Stones heads it over. Nicolas Tagliafico picks the ball up just outside the 18-yard box as Argentina coming from left to right. It's now with Enzo Fernandez looking for his options as he comes over to Molina. Molina back inside. I think that's Romero pushing up there as England now putting the squeeze on and forcing Argentina back, but it's with Simeone down the right hand side. It comes back to Romero. He comes forward, knocks it across to Lisandro Martinez. He steps on the ball, comes back out to Enzo Fernandez, who has a shot. And that's over the bar, not troubling Pickford. He's had a few of those, Enzo Fernandez, from the slightly to the right of the England box. Some Argentina players looking for a corner. No deflection, no touch from Pickford. England goal kick. Taken long. It's well cut out by the Argentinian defence. It's just inside their own half now. As the ball, England get a tackle in, it's forced back to Molina. Deep inside the Argentina half. On the right hand side, he goes back to Martinez. Emi Martinez. He plays it to Lisandro Martinez. Up to Tagliafico on the left hand side now. Halfway inside the Argentina half. Looking to come forward. And Enzo Fernandez dropping deep to get the ball. And now it comes out to a good one touch there, pass from Molina. Looking, Messi knocks it on to Simeone, back to Messi. Halfway inside the England half as Messi brings the ball forward. Skips past the challenge of Jude Bellingham. It's back with Messi, some one touch passes on the edge of the England pass. And now Tagliafico on the left hand side. Argentina moving the ball along the edge of the England 18-yard box. And it's now with Alexis come back out centre here. Argentina looking to work their way through. England holding the line well and clear it halfway in their half on the right hand side. It's Molina into Christian Romero, walking the ball forward, knocks it forward, one touch back to Romero. Looks like Alexis McAllister into Fernandez, back to McAllister, back out to Molina. He's got Simeone outside him. He comes back inside. Paredes on the ball now. England not pressing, holding their shape as Argentina working the ball. A good little pass there into Alvarez. England knock the ball away. It doesn't go out for a throw-in, but it's down the left hand, Argentinian left, just inside their own half. As it's now in with Paredes into centre of the pitch inside the England half. And England winning the ball back, tripling up there, and that's a good sliding tackle. And it's now a bit of ping ball here. And Reece James wins a header as England looking to bring the ball away. And down the right hand side looking to get Morgan Rogers away. And Lisandro Martinez back to Emi Martinez. He knocks it forward to Christian Romero just outside of his penalty box, centre of the pitch, coming forward. As Argentina come up the right hand side, it's now with Simeone, looks to get Molina down the right. And the throw's given to Argentina and taken quickly as he's looking for Simeone, but they've been called back. Travelling ball. Scaloni don't look happy with that decision. So the referee here, it's a substitution for Argentina. And that's Nico Gonzalez coming on for Leandro Paredes. So for the first change of the game goes to Argentina. So got Nico Gonzalez at the end of, will be returning to Juventus in the summer following his loan spell at Atletico Madrid. As the Argentina have, it might have been the signal from the referee, not travelling ball substitution. as Argentina have the ball on the right-hand side. Simeone plays it inside, knocked on to Messi. And it's back with Enzo Fernandez. Now it's out as Argentina looking to come over on down the left-hand side. Coming back into the centre. Now they're looking to get the ball over the top. And it's headed back in, and there's some good defending there from England. As England look to bring the ball away, and it comes off an Argentina player and out for a goal kick. And they throws the ball back to Pickford. Looking to get play restarted. It was Gonzalez who headed it back. Stones got his head on it. Beating Messi to the ball. No, Alvarez, sorry. John Stones, who's leaving Man City at the end of this season. Done his chances of finding a new club no harm in this tournament. As England play it out right to left. Back, well, Pickford to the right, right to Pickford, and then Pickford sprays it out to the left. As England win the ball here. And Argentina, it's a bit of ping ball here. Oh, some good little turn there from Guerhi as he plays it on to Bellingham. Bellingham looking for Jed Spence as England looking to come down the left. Anthony Gordon ahead of him. Space in the middle there for Elliot Anderson. And the ball sprayed out to the right-hand side. And Rodgers taking it on his left. He come back to Rice, who's hit one. And it's gone straight through to Martinez, who holds on to the ball well. Looking to get play restarted quickly, rolls it out, but it hits the back of his player. And it's England who win the ball back with Declan Rice. Declan Rice and Kane looking for a shot, I think, but it was well closed down by the Argentinian defender, and the ball just trickles through to Martinez, who rolls it again out quickly to Tagliafico, looking to get play unstarted again, and that's a free kick to England. Argentina on the left-hand side. Taken quickly from the left to the right by Argentina. As we're approaching the 67th minute here, please don't forget to subscribe and like. The more subscribers we have, hopefully the more games. And Argentina in the England box here, cut back, and it's knocked out for an England corner. Some good intricate play there from Argentina, getting down the left-hand side, but it's cut out in the corner for Argentina down their left-hand side. As I was saying, please like and subscribe the Commentary Hub on the YouTube channel. The more subscribers we have, the more games we can bring you with our fantastic commentary team. Please follow us on social media. The handles were given out at half-time by Nicholas. As Messi looks to take this corner on the left-hand side. Some more dignitaries there as it's come out deep to the far post as England win the ball and clear it away. And it's knocked out halfway inside. Argentina pick the ball up. And it's coming back, straight back at England again here. And it's come out to Christian Romero, who's going to seems to shoot, but then he slips it down the channel to Nicolas Tagliafico, who tries to get the cross in, but Anderson blocks it. And that is a corner to Argentina down the right-hand side. And then that'll be taken from Messi as he walks over from one side to the other to take the corner. In the 68th minute now at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, and the cross comes in. England deal with it, and it's cleared away up. And Argentina regain possession. We're midway inside the England half, coming back down the right-hand side with Messi as he clips one in. And that's a great save, Pickford. The header down, Pickford down to his right-hand side. Gets a firm hand to it and turns it away as Pickford is now signalling for the hydration break as he did in the first half. Messi with the cross, and it was a header from, I think that's the substitute, Nico Gonzalez, and Pickford was down to his right-hand side to palm the ball away. Now, Argentina pressing here and getting some crosses into the box, mainly being dealt with well by England. But as we see that one, Gonzalez got his header down, and great save by Jordan Pickford to keep it at 1-0 England as we enter the hydration break. One substitution from Argentina, Gonzalez coming on for Paredes. No changes yet for England. 2 yellow cards so far in for Argentina, both centre-backs Lisandro Martinez and Christian Romero. Just the one yellow card for England, which was Elliot Anderson. As players take on some much needed water. Excuse me, I'm having a drink as well. Looks like both hands Pickford there, beating it away to his right hand side, away from danger. Down well. No, he's got his right hand down well there, just to by his knee, and push the ball away well there. Celebrating the save. Argentina mainly leading the possession. So currently the possession stands at just under 61% for Argentina, over 39% for England. As Thomas Tuchel gives some instructions. And just as a personal boast, I still haven't seen a 0-0 draw yet at this World Cup. Goals in every game that I've been involved in. Impressive save, as we see the save from Pickford again. As Argentina back. We've had 4 shots from England and 7 shots from Argentina. 2 on target for England and 2 on target Argentina. It's pretty even, all in all, in what is the 6th meeting between these nations at a World Cup. As England now looking to get back, making full use of the time allotted for the hydration break. Do excuse me. Jordan Pickford. You got to like Pickford. He is a character in goal for England. I think, as I was told earlier, that this is now his 126th cap for England, overtaking the legendary great Peter Shilton. As England make one change, it's Anthony Gordon making way for number 2, Ezri Konsa. Right. As Argentina now looking to bring on, that looks triple substitution for Argentina. I'll bring you those subs as and when. Number 17 for 7. So it's Rodrigo De Paul coming on for Simeone. As England's getting back underway with a goal kick, as Pickford plays it out to the right and then goes long. As Montiel, De Paul and Otamendi were the players coming on. I've only seen Simeone go off, but with the other substitutes being defenders, maybe it's a change at centre-back for Argentina. Both players being on yellow cards. Now it's Molina who's gone off. The right back for Montiel, and Otamendi coming on for Lisandro Martinez. And Nicolas Otamendi and Gonzalo Montiel coming on, and the 2 other changes coming on for Molina and Lisandro Martinez. So England have a throw-in here, halfway inside their own half. On the left-hand side, Jed Spence to take the throw-in. In the 74th minute, and he's knocked it up, thrown it up. And Argentina win the ball back and driving forward into the England half on the right-hand side, coming into the centre. Coming in now as Argentina drive into the England box. Slightly left side, come right back into the middle now. Playing it across from left to right. As it's now played down to Montiel as he gets his cross in. England players get a foot on it and it come out for an Argentina throw just ahead of the 18-yard box on the right-hand side, as Montiel looking to get play restarted quickly. The referee's called a halt. So it's Montiel and Rodrigo De Paul now operating down the right for Argentina. Rodrigo De Paul, teammate of Lionel Messi for Inter Miami. Tagliafico over on the left-hand side, knocks it back into the centre as Argentina coming from left to right. Montiel knocks it back to the ball. He plays it from right to left. And that goes on to number 15, Gonzalez, a second half substitute. There's Argentina coming back from left to right now. England's slightly forcing them back here as they're half inside the England half. It comes over onto the right hand side. Montiel inside to, it looks like Enzo Fernandez over to the left hand side now. And Argentina probing, coming forward, switching players. Rodrigo passes the ball in. Oh, it's off the post! A cross from Rodrigo de Paul. A header, and I believe it come off the post. As Argentina certainly stepping up their attacking efforts now. As Rodrigo de Paul and the ball's played into the box out to Montiel. Another cross comes in. England get their heads on it. Bellingham on the edge of the 18-yard box knocks it on. As Kane looks to bring the ball away but can't. Be crowded out as Argentina pick the ball up just inside the England half. It's now with, as the ball comes out to the right, Montiel looking to get in another cross. It comes out to De Paul, and that's another cross, and it's headed straight at Jordan Pickford, who's signalling that the Argentinian player was trying to leave a foot in there. 76 minutes gone. Argentina stepping it up, and it was Alexis McAllister, I believe, going in for the follow-up as Pickford saved it but didn't hold on to it, but had the ball under control. And it's gone out for a goal kick as England knocked the ball long. With Martinez. So that was a good cross in. And it was, I think it was Enzo Fernandez who got the header that went straight at Pickford. Pickford had the ball under control. I think it was McAllister who then put Pickford under some pressure, making Pickford put both hands on the ball. And Alexis McAllister following in, which Pickford weren't too happy about, as Argentina have the ball halfway inside the England half there, coming out to the right-hand side. Messi knocks it on as the ball goes out now to Montiel. Montiel and Rodrigo de Paul certainly linking up well down this right-hand side for Argentina. It's now with Enzo Fernandez as he comes across. Alexis McAllister looking long, and a header across goal, and that header from Nico Gonzalez has drifted. Oh, he was offside, but that drifted just past Jordan Pickford's left-hand post. With England pressing, that was a very tight call. And he's beaten Reece James at the post and headed it back across goal, and it's just dropped past Jordan Pickford's left-hand post. But the flag's gone up as Pickford goes long down the left-hand side over Harry Kane's head as he looks to put the pressure on here. Argentina throw on the right-hand side. Taken quickly, thrown back into the middle as Argentina come from right to left. The throw-in was about halfway inside the Argentinian half, slightly closer to the 18-yard box. As Argentina looking to come down the left. As Reece James Enzo Konza gets an important foot there. As Nico Gonzalez gets the ball for a throw-in. Taken by Gonzalez, he's gone back to Tagliafico inside. As Argentina coming from left to right. And now it's coming down the right hand side as England win the ball back with Morgan Rogers on the left. He's driving forward towards the Argentina box, and we know Rogers likes it, and he's gone for goal, and that's got an important block there from the Argentinian defence as England have the ball back on the halfway line, but Argentina win the ball back halfway inside their own half as Rodrigo de Paul bringing the ball forward from right to left over to Tagliafico. He crosses the halfway line, bringing the ball forward. He's now halfway inside the England half. And he's come over to the right hand side, back into the centre here. And keeping very narrow inside the box as Argentina probe from left to right. And it's now with Lionel Messi as he's come down the left hand side. Messi looking to get on the ball more, orchestrate for Argentina. And he's on the left hand side infield, coming back towards the right hand side. pressured by England. Plays a stray pass. And now Argentina being forced back all the way back to Emi Martinez. As Harry Kane presses, it comes from Martinez out to the left-hand side to Tagliafico. He knocks it forward as Argentina come up to the halfway line. It's into the England half now, over to the left-hand side. Argentina getting closer to the England 18-yard box, coming over to the right-hand side. The ball's played to Montiel. He knocks it back to DePaul. He plays it back to Enzo Fernandez as Argentina have the ball slightly centre of the England goal, just outside the penalty box. Messi, and the ball's been clipped in. And it's come back as England get it away. And that's got to be a free kick, England. As Harry Kane's pulled down. Some good defending there for England. As Argentina now prepared to make their final change, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's Nicolas Tagliafico. And it's number 22, Lautaro Martinez, coming on. For Nicolas Tagliafico. So, and Reece James is down here for England. I think there's been a switch with Konza dropping in at right back and Reece James moving further forward. That is Gearley who just flicked the ball away from danger. And then Harry, and then Elliot Anderson. And I think Reece James has got to go off here. He looks in some discomfort as he's sitting down. As England physios, he's certainly got to leave the pitch here, Reece James, if he is fit enough to continue. And that's Nico O'Reilly coming on for Reece James, it looks like. And that will probably see Nico O'Reilly go into left back. Jed Spence may switch to the right. Konza, Stones and Gearley. And Declan Rice is also going off, being hurried by the referee. And Dan Burn. Now it's Rice and James going off for Nico O'Reilly and Dan Burn. Dan Burn, I think it's number 15 for England, Dan Burn. Yep, number 15. Nico O'Reilly, number 3. So that's a lot of defenders on now for England. They maybe just be looking to see this one out as we are now in the 83rd minute of the match. As Argentina bring the ball out and are throwing on the right hand side. They're coming from right to left as they're driving forward. Pretty much every Argentina player apart from Emi Martinez in the England half. Every England player back. The ball goes from right to left. And that is back inside as the ball goes, as DePaul clips the ball over. There's now with Enzo Fernandez just outside the edge of the box to Rodrigo. He's lining up for a shot and that's well charged down by England. Morgan Rogers, I believe that was, as he continues to press. He gets another foot in. And Argentina win the ball back in their own half and you're not pressing anymore. That might have been Nico O'Reilly actually, folks. Nico O'Reilly. As Argentina, Enzo Fernandez sprays the ball out to the left-hand side. As Argentina coming back in field now, just outside the 18-yard box. England clicked in, and Pickford sees that out. Goal kick. Another crossing. And these diagonal balls in from the right-hand side from Argentina have started to cause England some problems. As Messi just overhits that one. Jordan Pickford clearly seeing that one out as that's knocked on by England for an Argentina throw. I'm trying to see who that was. Going to people in the crowd. As Argentina bring the ball forward again, driving forward from the right to the left. It's now on the left-hand side. Argentina coming from left to right. It's centre of the guy. It's gone from a long-range shot, and that's well over. I think Pickford may have got some fingertips to that. Enzo Fernandez. He's been having a go. Yeah, Pickford getting fingertips to it, just seeing it over. Getting his orders to the England players to, out and close Argentina down quickly. As Messi plays it out and receives the ball back as he's now come out to Argentina. So another, it's 1-1. Argentina have equalised in the 85th minute, and it's Enzo Fernandez with a long-range strike. Pickford did warn that the warning signs have been there for England. Fernandez has been having a few shots from outside the box. He's been getting closer and closer. And it's now England 1, Argentina 1. In the 86th minute. As I will go to pick my player of the match. I'll bring you my player of the match in a couple of minutes here. As a replay of the goal. It's come out, and that's a fantastic strike from Enzo Fernandez. He's just bending away from Pickford. Player of the match. If I was to, I would have gone for anyone leading up to this moment. I would have gone for John Stones. He's been immense at the top at the beginning of the game. Defensively, good on the ball. Nullifying Argentina's attack so far. Argentina certainly pressing more and more. With the changes that have been made, I'm going to go for John Stones as my player of the match. He's dealt with what Argentina had to offer very well so far. As England get us back underway, there's no threat from Argentina. There's no threat from either side in the first half. I think he's been very good on the ball, John Stones. Looking to get England forward, good in possession. So John Stones is my player of the match. As Argentina had the possession inside their own 18-yard box, as they look to come forward, there might be slightly less urgency from Argentina. They've equalised. It's driving the ball forward. It's now on the left-hand side. Nico Gonzalez looking to play it infield. England get the foot in. It's halfway inside the England half of Argentina, going back towards the halfway line. As they come out, it's Rodrigo de Paul, that looks like, on the ball. Looking for his options, going from centre to left. Out to Nico Gonzalez. He certainly made a difference since he's come on, Nico Gonzalez. And it's out with the right now, with Lionel Messi. And he whips in the cross, and it's headed away by John Stones, who's now gone down inside his own 6-yard box. The referee play. Not sure what happened there. Is that John Stones? The Argent players unhappy with the referee's decision to stop play. As the Rodrigo de Paul was leading the demonstration. I'll have some coffee. Mick Jagger's not happy there. John Stones, I'm not sure what happened. He's just, I think the ball's just come up. Oh, maybe a little bit of a follow through from Pickford into the jaw. It'll just be the top of the head when the ball hit him. The Argentinian fans are celebrating, and it's 1-0. That take a, I'm not sure if Fernandez just bent the ball away from Pickford, or if it took a deflection off him. Pickford telling his defenders to use their heads. There's Enzo Fernandez there. Will be celebration. Waiting for play to get back underway. We're seeing a replay of the Argentina goal and the celebrations from Enzo Fernandez and Lionel Messi. As we're now into the 90th minute, so we'll be entering stoppage time shortly. Do excuse me. The Argentinians in full voice here. Harry Kane with some instructions to his players. 9 minutes of stoppage time. And John Stones, my player of the match, leaving the pitch. Hopefully not for very long. He'll be back. Hopefully he'll be back on soon. And the way Argentina are pressing, England need every available defender here. He's just waiting for his instructions to get back on as Argentina gets back underway just inside the England half. Centre coming out to the left side. Kane probing Argentina, coming in from left to right. And now it's come out to Messi on the right hand side. He dinks the ball in between two English defenders as England struggling to get away from Bellingham. And England, as it's now Morgan Rogers. Bellingham, sorry, charging up the field looking to get England. As the throw-in's been prevented and Argentina win the ball back on their right hand side. And playing the ball, moving it from right to left. And it comes out to Gonzalez down the right hand side. Ezri Konsa in front of him. Knocks the ball back. It's Argentina coming from left infield back to Gonzalez on the left hand side. And there's three on the edge of the box there and a shot. And it's off the post. Argentina have hit the post. Alexis McAllister. It's now with Lionel Messi. He whips the ball in. And it's 2-1 Argentina. It's Enzo. It's now Lautaro Martinez at the far post as the cross was clipped in by Lionel Messi. And Argentina take the lead. I'd like to see that one again. Messi puts the two England players, crosses the ball to the far post of this Lautaro Martinez coming in at the far post, heading the ball beyond Jordan Pickford. As they probe, they come from, so McAllister hits the post. England win the ball, but the second ball comes to Messi. No one goes with him. He then gets down the right hand side, tips the ball in, and it's Martinez beating in between Stones and Konsa to head home, and it's 2-1 Argentina. 2 goals in pretty quick succession, and it's Argentina who lead now. England have made a lot of defensive substitutions in this half. Well, I still think they've only made 3 substitutions, England. They may need to make some attacking ones now. Dan Burn, Nico O'Reilly, Ezri Konsa all coming on. This may be one game where Thomas Tuchel's got it wrong, as England look to hold on to their 1-0 lead. They're now 2-1 down as we're into the 94th minute of stoppage time. England looking to get us back underway. And Scaloni, who made a lot of attacking changes during the second half, and looking like they paid off for Argentina. De Paul, Gonzalez, Lautaro Martinez, all having a big impact in these final. Pickford goes long, looking for the right hand side. The ball bounces through in Argentina. As England have the ball on the right. Crossing the ball inside, and the ball's gone out for a... The linesman given here. I think he's given a throw in to England. Ezri Konsa takes it long. And it's headed away. It comes back out. England in a hurry now as they have another throw. Konza in. Looking to take this one long. The fourth official has a word with Scaloni. As England looking to make some changes. Ivan Toney and Marcus Rashford looking to come on for the final few minutes. As Konza goes long to the box again, it's headed away from Argentina. The ball's played in. He's got to get it in here, Konza. He does, but he doesn't beat the near post. And that goes out again for another England throw. And England looking to make the changes here. And Rodrigo de Pont picked up a yellow card. John Stones coming off for Ivan Toney. And looked like Marcus Rashford is coming on for Jed Spence. Oh, hopefully these changes can do it. As Konza throws the ball back. England need to get the ball in the box here. He's played it down the right hand side to Konza. He chips it in, but he's again near post, easily dealt with by Argentina. They've headed it out for a throw-in on the England right-hand side, just inside the Argentina half. As we're about to hit the 97th minute of stoppage time. The ball's thrown. England being forced back here. And it's gone back all the way back to Pickford in the middle of the pitch. He goes long up to the right side of the stick on there. But dealt knocked away by the Argentinian defence. That's well cut out by England just inside the Argentina half. And it's coming again. Argentina clear. Now it's England's turn to press and probe. And Argentina's turn to hold on. As Rashford goes back to Pickford. Pickford near the halfway line. Clips it long to the right hand side. When the header, but Argentina knock it away. As England come down again on the right hand side, coming in field. They're pressed, hassled by the Argentinian defenders, midfielders and attackers again. Pickford up by the halfway line, going long into the box. And an England player goes down. The ball goes all the way through to Emi Martinez. He's holding his hamstring. Dan Burn got one in the ribs there. And we're now into the 98th minute of stoppage time. Emi Martinez goes long as Lionel Messi chases, and that's a throw into England in line with the 18-yard box. And the throw-in will be taken. And Argentinian fans, and it's been thrown back to Pickford, who's going long, straight down the middle, and easily headed away by like Christian Romero. And it's cut out by England, and they're looking to get the ball forward. And it's now gone over to the right hand side with space, and it's gone out for an England throw, an Argentina throw on their left hand side, just inside, well, just beyond their 18-yard line. And that is Nico Gonzalez, who's looking to take the throw as we're now into the final minute of stoppage time. Gone long, England win the header. Head tennis. Argentina trying to get it away, England trying to get it back in the box. As it's now been knocked over to the left-hand side. It's Rashford, can he make an impact? With his pace, he's getting to the byline, and he's getting the ball back, and the ball's been cut out. And Argentina look to bring the ball away up the right-hand side with Lionel Messi. I think that is no. Is England looking to bring the ball back, and that's a free kick to Argentina. Tempers from here, and it's a free kick to Argentina. That's Messi who's gone down, and Bellingham not happy. And we're now into time added on time. And we'll have a look here. Nice. Free kick. He holds on to the ball Messi, who's looking for the free kick, expecting the challenge. As Emi Martinez, halfway inside his own half, centre of the pitch, goes long, right-footed down the right-hand side. And that's an England throw in line with the 18-yard box on the left-hand side, taken quickly. As England looking to get the ball back up the other end of the pitch. As they're pressed, and they're playing it from right to left. Some good pressing from Argentina, stopping England from playing the long ball. Argentina win it back inside and it's Messi over on the left-hand side. Pressed by Konza, just holding the ball up. He's looking for another free kick, and England go long with Elliot Anderson. There's no one there for England. And the ball's gone all the way back to Emi Martinez, who's gone long. And that's cut out well by England. And yeah, he looks to get the ball back up the pitch. Comes back inside to Dan Burn. He's got to go long here. Goes long, up the middle. And it's headed away by the Argentina defence. And Argentina first to the second ball. And knock it out for a throw-in. As we're now into the 11th minute of stoppage time. The ball thrown on the pitch, booted away there by England. Throw-in taken down the right-hand side of England. And Argentina knock it long. And it's Dan Burn who's got to beat Messi in the air here. And England come all the way back to Pickford. Pickford bringing the ball forward up to the halfway line, centre of the pitch. He's just across the Argentina half, going long. And Martinez comes for it, and he's not won it. And he's won it there, second time. I think the flag might have gone up. Well, Martinez thinks the flag should have gone up for something. Was he trying to juke the crowd here? He's holding on to the ball. I don't know what's going on here. Offside, foul, I'm not sure. So we're waiting for play to get back underway. Lautaro Martinez wants the ball over on the left-hand side. The second half sub, a free kick. Argentina just outside their box as Martinez goes long. And the referee has blown his whistle. And that is full time here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It finishes England 1, Argentina 2. It's Argentina through to the final to play Spain. And it will be England v France for the fourth playoff on Saturday night as we hand back to the studio in Nicholas. Thank you very much for listening, everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe to the Commentary Hub on YouTube as England 1, Argentina 2. Disappointment for England, elation for Argentina.
Thanks, Dan. Well, we are sorry to our England supporters that we could not bring you an England victory, but that's just football for you, and it can be so cruel at times. But for Lionel Messi and co, there is just one final chapter for their story to be written. And yes, they won the World Cup in Qatar. We thought they were done then, but we're very much sure that they will call time internationally when they after this year's World Cup final. For England, what can you say? They held the lead for the majority. Of the second half, but as you said, Dan, Tuchel's defensive substitutions weren't enough to break Argentina down. They should have gone for more forward options, and they paid the price for it.
They certainly did, Nicholas, and with the attacking talent Argentina have, I can understand. Well, I don't understand why Tuchel did it. I mean, you see the attacking changes made by Argentina when needed. Unfortunately, England responded with defensive changes, and it hasn't worked out for them, whereas the attacking changes for Argentina has paid off.
One has to think what would have happened had Ollie Watkins and Noni Madueke come on, also Eberishi Eze and Bukayo Saka. They could well have made the difference.
They may have done, but it's a question of what ifs for England supporters now, isn't it?
It certainly is, and that is the third time in the semi-finals that they have been denied. The curse strikes again. But for Argentina, this is going to be a crucial time for them as they prepare for an all Spanish-speaking final. Would you believe it? Two countries from different continents, yet they speak the same language. I don't think this has happened in World Cup history before.
No. We'd have to look into that one. And hopefully we can bring that information via either the third place. Well, we'll bring it if we do have that information. We'll bring it to you for the final.
Yes, we certainly will. Just thought I'd throw it in there. England fall at the second to last hurdle once again. But the dream goes on for Argentina. Will Lionel Messi and some of the old stagers bring their international careers to a close with a World Cup final win? We shall see. I've been Nicholas Jones. My thanks to Dan Money and everyone who's tuned in. Please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on Twitter at Commentary Live 1 or X. We're also on TikTok and Instagram with the handle at Commentary Hub 92. We are hoping to bring you the third place playoff in addition to the final, but keep an eye out on our Twitter page for full confirmation. That's all from us. Good night.